he takes the dish. Shot deflected, and he makes the easy save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Stars take possession off the face-off. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him on the slaughter. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Jolie's got it against the boards. Gleason's going to play it from the corner. And cut that one out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Ma. Feeds the puck over to Sabatino. Here we go, on-man rush. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends one across. Picked off. Intercepts it at center. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Stars looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Harlovi-Very's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number two. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Harlovi-Very's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Gleason's up 1-0. Takes possession off the draw. Oh, look at this chance. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Knocked away. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Stars have it now. Slides the puck over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Royals take it along the wall. Quick shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Answered the call on that play. Cuts to the front. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gleason sliding the puck behind the net. Grabs possession of the puck. Gleason's playing it from the side. And he makes a save there. And he takes the pass. Here we go. On-man rush here. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Jolie. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Jolie's going to play it against the half wall. Harlovi-Berry's got it in their own zone. Nice pass back. Takes the feed from the left side. From against the wall into the open ice. The Royals scoop it up along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Royals have it on the offensive end. Denies the chance by blocking it. And he sidesteps the check there. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and here's the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Jolie. Harlovi-Berry's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Kuba. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And that slides right out to center ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Puck picked up in the open ice. Play is called for offside.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
The Royals play it along the boards. Nice poke check. Puck exits the zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Kuba. Picked off in the open ice.
The Stars have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Harlovi-Berry's got a hold of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sabatino's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the pass. Harlovi-Berry's got the puck along the wall. And he takes that one right in the midsection.
The game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
Harlovi-Berry's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Good read with the stick to break that up. Quick feed down low. Gets in front of it. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Excellent stick work on the play. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Garlovivari is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Smart defensive play there. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Coachie's got the puck in his own zone. Centering pass in front. Takes a shot and makes the save. The Royals will play it in their own end. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he gets down to block it. Shuts him down.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Quick feed to Sabatino. Pass in front, and it's blocked. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Jolie. Sends it across. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Tiptoes around the poke check. Cleason's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that's off a stick. Look out. Fantastic save.
Stahl's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Into the corner of the attacking area. On the wraparound. Handles the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. That goes off a twig. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders?
He's got a step. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
And that's just out of reach. Throws it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Sends the pass over. They score! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Takes the return feed. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Okochi. With possession along the wall. Final minute to go here in the third. Takes the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Cleason's gained possession along the boards. Into the corner now. The Stars played along the wing. Shot! And that goes off a player.
Sabatino's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
With the stop. Takes it to the net. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it. It just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Slides the pass over to Mull. Cleason's got control of it now from their own end. Sets it out front. She scores! What a way to finish that! The Senators will glide into the dot. Cleason's won the draw. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Into the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. All right, listen to this place. The electricity so thick you could cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Jolie's got it in the defensive end. Cleason's on the attack. Feed to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Into the offensive end now. Harlovi-Berry's got the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
With authority. Tries to get the puck over to Sabatino. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's the pass down low. Game on a stick. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick pass to Sabatino. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Cleason's got the puck along the boards. Across the line and on the attack. Jolie's got it along the wing. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Maz taking it from his own end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And his teammate comes up with it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picks off the feed. Handles the pass. Harlovi-Berry's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Such Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Harlovieri's got possession of the puck. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Kuba's crossed the line and gained the zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Kuba is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And they cough it up at center. The Stars have it from the corner. Gleason's got the puck against the boards. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Gleason's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's blocked from someone in front. Along the half wall with the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Avoids the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Tries to win it. And he comes up with it. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Can't pull the trigger. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. The Royals are in transition. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. A chance to win it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. And he takes the feed. And not much on that one. Picked up along the boards by Jolie. Feeds it over. Passes it over. And he gets in front of that rocket. The Royals move the puck in the defensive zone. Gleason's got the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. For the win! There it is! They score and win it in overtime! for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Royals start with possession as we are now underway. Cleason's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tremendous stick save by Dostal.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Broken up at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Stars look to start the transition game. Dumps it in. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it quickly over to Kuba. Cleason's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Jolie. Moves the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Oh, what a move! Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Kuba's moving the puck through his own zone. Sabatino's got it behind the net. Wrap around attempt denied! What a stop as he was locked in on that one!
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Kuba's got it into offensive territory. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Jolie. We got a whistle offside to call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Ma. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Cleason's on the attack. Dumps the puck in. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Huge steal in his own end. Grabs the puck at center. He got all of that hit on the play. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Jolie. Takes the feed behind the net. Puts it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that's deflected. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Harlovi Berry's won the face-off at center. Cleason's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's knocked away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Off the glove.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Cleason's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing. The Royals gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Big time hit on the play.
Well, she had the spacing, and then she knew exactly how she was going to throw this hit. It's thunderous there, James. But I love the instincts here to recognize what her team needs to gain that puck back.
First period almost in the books here nearing the final 60 seconds. Denies him with the save.
Well, she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Stars have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
Quick stop! Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Takes a slap shot from the point. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Our Lovely Tories won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Pokes it away in his own end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Cleason's crossed the line and on the attack. In all alone. Poked away.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Oh, that's a good hit. From behind the net. From the backhand in front. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
In front and a stoppage on the... The goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. Long pass up ahead to center. Great positioning on the defensive end. Kuba's swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance! Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Ball's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the face-off, they take possession. And that one's stolen at center ice. Handles it along the blue line. The backhand scores on the rebound. It's buried. Our Harlovi Berry's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Miles trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Here's an odd-man rush. Slides the puck down low. Grabs it in his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Gleason's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Jolie. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Let's see what the officials are calling. Kuma's being nabbed for tripping.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
On their heels, trying to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a... Sabatino's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Royals win the defensive zone face-off. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Moves it to Jolie.
Kuba's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And he had the answer on that play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Stars will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Royals will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. From one point man to another. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Royals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the feed. Takes it at center. Great reach with the poke check. Gleason's gained possession along the boards. A simple stop with the glove by Dostal. Gleason's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Royals are on the attack. Takes the puck. Point-to-point pass. Gets in front of it, and she blocks the shot. Gleason's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Dished on over to Sabatino. You'll need more than that to beat him. Ma's got the puck. Oh, look at this. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gleason's got a hold of the puck now. The Royals gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. He got all of that one. Angles it over to Jolie. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Receives the pass. From a bad angle. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Gleason's looking to break out. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Harlovi Berry's got control of it now from their own end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Harlovieri's got the puck in the corner. Oh, flashes the leather with that glove. Harlovieri's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Stars can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Sends a pass over. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
He's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. A chance to get it out. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Poked away at center ice. Maas stick handling in his own zone. Up along the wing. Takes the return feed. Harlovieri's got it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And that's picked off.
Plays end's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Harlovieri's got the puck in their own end. Across the line from center. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Oh, another great save right there. Cleason's in on the offensive attack now. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And he takes the dish. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Stars have it now. Harlovieri's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. The Stars carried along the wall. That doesn't go well. Ma's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Slides it across to Kuba. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Sabatino's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Jolie. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pushes it across to Ma. They've got numbers here. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Back to the point it goes. Great save with the stick.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
She handles the feed. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. The Royals gain control of the puck against the wall. Skates in behind the cage. From a tough angle. Good stop by Dostal. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jolie's got it in the corner. Harlovy-Very's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Harlovy-Very's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And the puck clears the zone. And he takes the pass. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Sabatino's won possession. Kuba's got it in the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. The Stars have it from their own end. Gleason's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Ma. Takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Harlovy-Very's got it along the wall. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Dishes it off. Comes up with the steal. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. Kuba's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here he is, takes the shot, and he denied that opportunity. Quick pass over to Jolie. Oh, she gets by. And he's got the answer for that one. Harlovi-Very's got the puck. He got all of that hit. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Royals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Harlovi-Very's got a hold of the puck. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Big time stuff there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Stars take it from the side. Looks to set up at the point now. On the attack along the boards. Great play as she dodges the poke check. And that pass goes off a stick. Harlovi-Very's got it in their own zone. Slides it over to Sabatino. Backhander! Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Sabatino. Kuba's got it against the boards. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Harlovi-Very's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. From point blank! How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Takes the pass. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
His rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kuba. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight. between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Coach is lugging the puck. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. The Burritos are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Kuopio's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Jolie's going to play it against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And they get the puck out. Puck scooped up by Kochi. Jolie's gained the line and on the attack. Back to the blue line. Slots up from the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Tuominen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Knocks the puck loose. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck picked up by Fabrizi. Here's a chance. Lead pass ahead. Denies them in close.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And that play's broken up. And that puck leaves the zone. Passes it to Tuominen. Cuts to the paint. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Coach is taking it from his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Fabrizi. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Sends the pass over. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Broken up at center by Fabrizi. From the point, they take control of it. And that's a great heads-up play by Kellen. The Burritos looking against the half wall. The Stars look to start the transition game. From off the wall and onto his stick. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Dishes it to Tuominen. Shot! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, Coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Stars play it along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Fires it. Scores!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Kuopio's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Tuominen. And the puck departs the zone. Picked up along the wall by Tuominen. Takes the shot. No room for that one to get through. Pleasen's got the puck along the wall. Kuopio's got it behind the net. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Burritos scoop it up along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. This one in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves into the slot. And that goes off a player in front. Handles the pass. Pleasen's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Jolie. Kuopio's got it in the neutral zone. Looks to pass it to Tuomanen. Chance in front. Score!
Buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Burritos are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Stars and the whole teams recognize that you have to capitalize when you have the opportunity, in particular on specialty teams. It's why you work on them so often in practice. They got to get someone in front of the net and drive it.
Tuomanen's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass across to Jolie. With possession along the wall. Moves the puck down low. The Burritos have it now. Pleasen's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores!
Well, this is just a great play. I mean, she finds herself on the right side of the puck, the defensive side of the puck. She doesn't panic. She knows what posture she has to have, and she also recognizes the spacing between her and opponent, and that's why she elicits a perfect poke check. And to be honest with you, she deserves the apple on this one because the play all started with her.
Tuomanen's got it in the defensive end. Pleasen's ready to go on the attack. Moves behind the net. Tries to get it over to Tuomanen. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Pleasen's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And he takes the feed. Pleasen's got it into the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
The Stars are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire run off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Pleasen's on the attack.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Gets in front of the redirect. the puck into the attacking area. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Shakes himself free. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Hard blast. Misses.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders who want to keep them hemmed in.
Takes a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Jolene's got it along the wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Tuomainen. And that's picked off by Jolie. Hard hit frees up the puck. Gleason's got the puck against the boards. The Stars gain possession. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kochi. Drives to the point. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Gleason's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Handles the pass at center. Feeds it over. Big time defensive play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Passes it over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From the boards, he takes that pass. There's a firm collision. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Cupio's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Gleason sliding the puck behind the net. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Tuominen. Picks up the puck. Great pass off the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Kuopio's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through center. Here's a collision with some authority. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires the one-timer. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Kuopio's got possession at center. Cuts to the front. Turns it away.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Here they come on the rush. Here's she scores! What a way to finish that! Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Gleason's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Jolene's lugging the puck. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Plazen's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Crouches down and blocks the shot. Unable to reach that one. Directed over to Tuominen. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kellen. Makes a move in front. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Rocked him along the wall. Dishes it off. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Kuopio's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pleason's got it from behind the net. Works it across to Jolie. Comes out to play the puck. Tuominen's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Intercepted the pass. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Wow. He scores! And is a hat-trick and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Takes the shot. Stops him cold. Feeds it up ahead. Here they come on the attack. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Taken by Fabrizi. Oh, what a tackle! Right in the slot! Picked up along the boards by Fabrizi. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And sends it just out of reach. Loses his balance on the play. played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Fabrizi. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
Providence won the draw, and they're on the attack. Block, and that's why she kills penalties.
Yeah, it's not just about working hard, it's about anticipating, so you got to be smart to be able to get to those lanes quickly.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Pleasance all smiles after that performance tonight, Cheryl.
They're all smiles and they're having fun.
teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Stars will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Sends it down low. Quick feed down low. Slides it across. Big save in front. Stars! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Kuopio's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Jabs the puck away. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides the puck ahead to Tuominen. Receives the pass. And that pass is redirected. The Burritos will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Tuominen. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Kuopio's ahead 1-0. Jolie's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Kochi. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here they are on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Burritos will play it in their own end. Cleason's got the puck here in the open ice. Great stick work with the steal. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Uses the force on that hit. Moves inside. Kuopio's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Tuominen. The Burritos move the puck in the defensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Cleason's got the puck now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Kochi. The Burritos scoop it up along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Broken up with a little physicality. There's the whistle, icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Kuopio's up 1-0. Cleason's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Feeds it down low. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Cleason's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. You can see it in...
Cleason's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Here's a shot! Comes up with a big stop! Kuopio's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick feed down low. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, look! Out again
against the wall. Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Inside the final minute of the first here. Moves it to Tuomainen. Takes it and looks ahead. And a strong physical collision on the play there. He's up. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Plaisance been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Fabrizi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. From behind the net. Takes a hit on the play. Moves the pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. What a steal in his own end. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Shakes off the coverage. Big time stop. The Stars have it now. Quick pass to Kochi. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Slides it quickly to Fabrizi. The Burritos get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. And here's a pass to Tuomainen. And that's off a stick. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
Fabrizi's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Picks off the pass. Pleasen's got possession of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Jostles the puck loose. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tuomainen. Pleasen's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck to Tuominen. Off his stick. Denies him. He got all of it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Chalet. Oh, gets a proper on that one as he just got enough of it. Craig Reed with the stick. Oh, what a save in front.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
To his teammate. Great save from in tight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And a great save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Slides the puck up from the left side. To the low slot. Stones him in front. Cleason's gained possession. Passes it over. Scores! What a shot! Cleason's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts him in a great spot heading into the intermission. You got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Oh, look at the pass! Grabbed along the boards by Jolie. Cleason's playing it from the side. And that's a great heads-up play by Tuominen. Kuopio's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Cleason's got a hold of it against the wall. That's moved up ahead. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Kuopio's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to
Trying to get loose on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Cleason's got a 3-1 lead. And with the 2 tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. Taken along the wall by Jolie. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Solid check to slow him down. Sends a pass over. Gleason's got the puck against the half wall. Kuopio's got the puck. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still one way left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Kuopio's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Quick feed to Callan. And he takes the dish. He scores! Tied it in!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Kuopio's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Slides the puck over. The Burritos carried along the wall. Gleason's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Tuomainen. And that goes off course off a body. Gleason's got it in their own zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Goaltender in front. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Burritos are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Scooped up along the wall by Tuomainen. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way. Well, it's the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling them up on the draw. Gleason's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Oh, and he stops that one.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. And you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Shuts him down. The Stars will play it against the boards. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! Toss up the puck after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Tuomainen. Kuopio's got it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a pass down low. Gets in front of the shot. Takes the puck. Hammers one from the point. Makes the save.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Grabbed along the boards by Jolie. 46 seconds left.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
And into the wide open cage.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
UOPL's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I like the way they played in an urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a race for the loose puck. Moves it to Tuominen. Glove save! How did he get a piece of that? Couldn't catch up to that pass. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Kellen. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Cleason's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Look at her go. Driving right to the front. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.